Peace, peace, peace. What it is your brother Tyvon Swano, aka the Orthodox Moor, aka the Seven Pillar Saracen, aka Brother Moore. And real quick, I want to say thank you, family. Thank you for all your support. Um, Recently, I've been able to monetize my channel, um, and because of that, I'm going to be able to do a few things, and it's all because of you. All because of you, and I'm very, very, very grateful for that. Because of you, 100% of all ad revenue and 10% of all super chats will be going to Cohen Hamadisha and his ministry, B.A.L.M. Um, YouTube takes out 45% of ad revenue, and they take out 30% of super chats and the super stickers, etc. Um, so they would like he will be getting and his ministry will be getting 55% of the total ad revenue, because again YouTube keeps 45%, and again 10% of the overall super chat money, not like the after they take out the 30%, but like the 100% of it, right? So he'll get 10% of the 100% of the super chat money. Um, so thank you, thank you, thank you for that. I appreciate being able to do that with this channel. Um, Also, I would like to ask this of my subscribers and my viewers: if you are not part of a ministry, please consider tithing with B.A.L.M. I know a lot of people who listen to me aren't connected to a church, aren't connected to a ministry, um, and something we are told to do as Israelites is to tithe. Um, and Kohen and his group do identify as Levites. So if you feel led to, and you're not part of a ministry, please consider tithing with them. Also, if you are part of a ministry, please consider asking leadership, your leadership, to give B.A.L.M 1/10 of the tithe from your ministry, as per Numbers 18:26. Again, one more time: if you are part of a ministry, please consider asking your leadership to give B.A.L.M, right? Kohen Hamadisha's ministry, B.A.L.M, to give them 1/10 of the tithe and offerings that you guys collect, right, from your ministry, um, as per Numbers 18:26. I'll show that in a second. I really, really, really want everybody to hear this part and really think about this for a second. Through B.A.L.M, we can help not only the Lemba, but also the other Israelites in Africa. One more time: through B.A.L.M, we can help not only the Lemba, but also the other Israelites in Africa. And our U.S. dollar spends a long way in Africa. We already know that. For as long as the dollars is still being upheld, we should be using our purchasing power as much as we possibly can. And again, through B.A.L.M, we can help not only the Lemba, but also the other Israelites in Africa. Again, Numbers 18:26 says this: "Thus speak unto the Levites, and say unto them, when ye take of the children of Israel the tithes, which I have given you from them for your inheritance, then ye shall offer up and heave offering of it for the Lord, even a 10th part of the tithe." So I'm saying, even if you don't want to tithe, or you're part of a ministry and you tithe with them, I'm asking just to consider asking your leadership to give Cohen Hamadisha and B.A.L.M a 10th of the tithe. Again, like I'm saying, through that family, we have the opportunity to help not only the Lemba, but also other Israelites in Africa. Right now, we're seeing a whole bunch of other different Jewish groups going into Africa, and speaking to the different Israelites in Africa that are identifying as such, right? And we with the Lemba and with Cohen Hamadisha, we particularly have a special connection to where he connects to us and we connect to him. You can see in recent videos to where he's claiming many of us as Lemba people. understanding that there's a genetic connections, etc., 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 and calling us back to certain ways of living and whatnot. And through that connection, family, we have the ability to connect to all the different Israelite groups that are popping up in Africa right now in a very major way and be very effective in the way that the Bible teaches us to do so. In the way the Bible teaches us to do so. And I want to say this about Kohen Hamadisha. He's touched me in a lot of different ways. You know what I'm saying? I've had the chance to talk with him on air, build with him off air. He's a very sincere individual. This is a man who, fresh out the hospital from having surgery for cancer, etc. He didn't have to do his family. He's hitting me up on Facebook, right? Asking me just to see how my mother and I are doing and the rest of my family. He's not bringing up what he just went through, none of that type of stuff. He's got that kind of heart. Fresh out of surgery, he's hitting me up like, hey, how are you mom doing, man? How's the fam doing? That's the kind of heart he has. I know none of us right now can prove whether we're Levi, Judah, etc. My man has the heart of a Levite, if nothing else. I'm claiming him as Levi. I'm claiming him as such because he has the heart of such. And this is how I know he's really out here doing this thing. This ministry that you see on the screen, it's dedicated to the orphan and the widow, etc., and the poor amongst the limber. And he's really out there doing it. Him and his wife are really out there doing it. Really out there doing it, family. And they're doing so because they feel like they have the call of the Levites upon them. Like, to me, I feel that some kind of way. Like that moves me in a real, like when people talk about an awakening of people and whatnot. And the scrolls talk about a gathering of people, and the scrolls like in Malachi talk about the purifying the Levites and whatnot. Again, we have a group of Israelites claiming to be Levites that when you look at like different videos I got, you can see like historical connections to where other groups of people are talking about, yeah, they come from areas where there's Levites and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But not only that, they're talking about having a messianic ministry at that. A messianic ministry at that. That's very, very unique, fam. That's like the living embodiment of Malachi 3 right there. Of the purifying of the Levites, etc. And like I said, fam, really out there doing it amongst the people. Really out there doing it amongst the people. These are the Limba fam. That's calling it right there. Really out there amongst the people. Really out there giving out clothes. Really out there giving out food. Really out there spreading the word. Really out there giving of himself. Him and his wife. And the others involved with them. Again, they're out there giving to the elderly, to the widowed, to the fatherless. Really giving them food, really giving them clothes, etc. These are real people they're touching, real lives they're touching. They're not out here clout chasing. They're not out here looking for a Mercedes. They're out here wanting to fulfill their duty to the people as Levites and Israelites. Not just to their own people, Cohen Hamadisha is talking about teaching the world, going to the world and spreading the gospel. Not an ounce of cloud chasing in what they're doing. And trust me, as the Limba, they could be cloud chasing, fam. They could be taking money from a whole bunch of people, left, right, and center. And fam, they're not doing it like that. Check their sincerity. Peep their sincerity. Peep the heart of the Levites in these people. Really out there doing it, fam. So, like I'm saying, we have a chance to not only help the Lemba through B.A.L.M, we have a chance to connect and help the rest of the Israelites in Africa that are identifying as such through B.A.L.M. They're already there. They're already there. Really out there doing it. These are real people, real lives they're touching. And these are real living situations that they got to encounter. These are real living situations that our Lemba family are in right now. For all my people talking about hashtag Bantu Lemba, hashtag American Lemba, all them kind of things, fam, this is the situation our Lemba people are in right now. And we are sitting in a position to where we can not only help them, we can help the rest of African Israelites through them. And help them be a light to the world. And be a light to the world ourselves in doing so. And maybe, just maybe, we can bring the world to the light of our rising. And draw them to the light of our rising, as the scrolls say. Really out here doing the work, fam. Really out here doing the work. Again, I want to say thank you because, like I said, now this site has been monetized, this page has been monetized, this channel has been monetized, and my covenant with my subscribers and with the Cohen Hamadisha and with the Most High, you hear me say in front of everybody, is that 100% of the ad revenues will go to B.A.L.M. And that 10% of all super chats will also go to B.A.L.M. And I'm so grateful that y'all put me in a position to be able to even do at least that. That's not even close to enough. That's not even close enough, but that's something. And I appreciate y'all for helping this channel be able to do that. So with that, family, I'm going to play this brief message from Cohen, and I say peace and love.
I'm appealing to those who can manage, those who are moved, those who have got who are moved to help us, to help B.A.L.M Ministries, B.A.L.M, B.A.L.M, to help our ministries. Please, if you are moved to help us, we'll be very, very happy to get your help from anyone, of any assistance. We'll be very happy. We are all doing all this without any help from anyone. We have some friends here and there, but we are lagging behind. Right now, as I'm talking, we've got some piles and piles of clothes and other commodities which are supposed to be passed on to the Lemba people, passed on to the underprivileged, passed on to the orphans, passed on to the old women and the old men. But we cannot because of mobility. Please, I'm appealing. You can donate directly to us. I've seen some people who donate to the Lemba through other people. I'm requesting you to donate directly to us, and we won't misuse your donations. You can ask those who are donating to us these days how we utilize their donations. We always publish the way we use your donations. There's a big task. There's a big work to be done. The message of Yeshua the message of the Torah must reach all the four corners of the world. It must reach there. It cannot just happen. Something has to be done. Someone has to help with this work. Now, I've got, if you want to help, this is the message. You can send your money or any donations to Betty Maramwidze. Betty Maramwidze. It's MARAMWIDZA. The phone number is there, plus 263 773 012 588. Once again, plus 263 773 012 588. The address is Harms Building, 209/210 in Gutu, in Zimbabwe. Or you can send to Edmo Hamandishe Maramwidze. Edmo Hamandishe Maramwidze. When you want to send to this name, please include the three names, because that's how they appear on the ID card, on the national identity card. Edmo Hamandishe Maramwidze. The phone number is plus 263 772 922 943. Again, the address is Harms Building, 209/210 Gutu. You can send your money through Western Union or MoneyGram or PayPal, which is the RIA facility, or Zoom. Zoom is XOOM. RIA is RIA. PayPal, RIA, RIA, Zoom, or World Remit. I want to thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, for being with you today. We'll meet again in the next video. Shalom. Thank you.